switched to an autolyse method in my home bakery a few months ago, and it has seriously improved the quality of all of my loaves. I'm going to explain exactly why I think that is. So the short answer is I am not working with a commercial mixer. I am essentially mixing everything by hand. If you've ever had to mix flour, water, starter, and salt in these big bins by hand, you know just how difficult it is to do and how difficult it is to get a good mix. When I add my starter last, it is much easier to mix, and therefore I am able to mix my loaves much more thoroughly. What I like to do is use my KitchenAid mixer to mix flour and water first. Here's my KitchenAid. It's mixing 3 loaves right now of just water and flour. I love this mixer, by the way. Once that water and flour is mixed, I add it to my dough bin. I usually let it sit for just about 10 or 15 minutes while I grab my starter and prepare everything that I need to finish my bulk loaves. Some people will use an autolyse and let it sit for hours. There is some thought that hydrating the flour could be helpful, but that is not why I use an autolyse. I use it strictly to help me get a very thorough mix. I add my salt, and then I add my starter. Just go right in. I get right in there like a little kitten and just like paw right at it. I will fold it on in, start pawing away. Fold it in, pawing away. Just get right in there. I do this for 10 to 12 minutes. Boop, boop, boop. Like a little kitten, all mixed. Look at how fluffy this dough already is just after the initial mix. I have never had fluffy dough at all like this when I've tried to mix all my ingredients together. Look, there's even a little bubble. Boop, boop. It is easier to mix when you add starter last. Use that to your advantage and mix your heart out. You'll have beautiful loaves in the end. Happy baking, everyone.